Justice after he says members of the Calgary Police Service assaulted him after abandoning him in the cold. An officer claims he was the victim of assault, but the courts found Godfrey Adai not guilty, and the police video you're about to see may be part of the reason why. Jamie Morocco reports.
These are the words Godfrey Adai yells as he begs Calgary police officers to ease up.
It's pretty shocking. It's terrifying.
2 years later, the 28-year-old still shudders when he watches this video.
This guy punching me, dragging me here.
Defense lawyer Joan Bloomer handles many police complaints, but this Hawks helicopter video shocks her.
If you watch the video, he could have been killed by that.
It was nearly 30 below with the wind chill on December 28, 2013. Adai, dressed in only a tracksuit and sneakers, is driving with friends in Ramsey when his car gets stuck in the snow. Driving by, Constable Ben Denockley stops to help the group of men. According to court transcripts, Denockley says Adai is aggressive. Adai disagrees.
To my surprise, they just wrestled me to the ground for no reason. They didn't read me no rights, none of that. They put handcuffs on me. They put me in the back of the cop van, and they just started driving.
The van stops here in the East Village, a 30-minute walk from the car.
911 for what city?
I'm freezing. The police dropped me off here.
Adai is transferred to CPS.
Well, you need to get a taxi.
They just left me here to freeze. Just because I sound black doesn't mean I'm bad.
Constable Trevor Lindsay is dispatched. According to court transcripts, he says Adai was swearing and acting aggressively. Feeling threatened, Lindsay pushes Adai to the ground. Adai tries to run, but doesn't get far.
He taken this so quick between this distance right here.
Twice, according to court documents. Constable Lindsay calls for backup. Hawks arrive. This video shows the officer punching, kneeing, and dragging Adai.
He could have been killed by that. He was being punched repeatedly in the head while his hands were not free to protect himself, and he was on a frozen piece of ground.
After the beating, a third officer, Constable Tim Curtis, reads Adai his rights. He's charged with assaulting a police officer. Constable Curtis testifies Adai must have been intoxicated because he was repeating, "I do not deserve this." The judge says Adai was aggressive and offensive, but not guilty of assault.
I think it's important that anybody in the community, that if they feel that they were treated improperly by the police or that they didn't get the service that they deserve, that we do have a formal process through our professional standards section.
Adai filed a complaint in January of 2014. This August, he met with professional standards. It confirms the case is still open.
Yeah, I just don't want this to happen to anybody else, and I want justice for this.
And Jamie joins us now. So, Jamie, how is Adai now?
Well, life's definitely different for him. He was a student going to school to be a heavy-duty mechanic. He's had to drop out because he says he can't focus. He also tells us as a truck driver, he's in too much pain to work. And he says he's changed mentally. Never in trouble with the law before, Adai now faces a new unrelated assault charge. As for the officers, when the complaint was updated in August, all were still active members of CPS. The complaint does not include Constable Curtis. Adai wants to see Constable Lindsay and Constable Denockley dismissed. Professional Standards says the case is still open, adding it takes time for many reasons, including the availability of complainants and witnesses and the complexity of allegations against officers.
Jamie Morocco reporting. Thank you, Jamie.